So my name is Fernando. I'm working at ITSM Netherlands and I'm a developer and consultant. Yeah, what we did in the Netherlands, we are working together with the university to set up smart industry projects, because we do a lot with ServiceNow software side, but we also want to combine things a little bit with the hardware side of things. So we try to combine IoT solutions together with software and give the students an interesting project to do their internship with us. Yeah, so in the Ulft office, we had a few interesting ideas for the students to set up IoT projects. For example, keeping the fridge stocked with drinks, but also things like connecting the soccer table to ServiceNow, showing live scores. Or for example, integrating our dartboard with ServiceNow so that we can play against our colleagues in Germany.
I'm Bram Kuster. I'm a student from the Netherlands. I study smart industry at the Graafschap College. I had my internship at ITSM and I made a screen and a scanner that's used for asset management. So this is the asset scanner, and there's a Raspberry Pi that's connected to a touchscreen display, and it's in a 3D printed case. This is the scanner and I can use it to scan any barcodes like this.
So at its core, asset and consumable management isn't just about tracking products. It's about making workflows smoother and helping people work together. With this solution, handing out equipment is much easier. You can just scan a code, reducing the effort, but while still making sure that everything is tracked in the CMDB and your data remains accurate for your different stock rooms. Integrating hardware with ServiceNow, we create solutions that are not only efficient, but also bring people together and help them work together effortlessly.
My name is Cas Bremer. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm currently 19 years old. And I'm a student from the Graafschap, that's in the Netherlands. And I'm a smart industry student. This is my part of the project. Fabian did all the software parts, the map and the planning and the reservation.
I am Fabian ter Beke and I did the software side on the project. The whole project is based on an AutoCAD drawing. The AutoCAD drawing needs to be imported in ServiceNow. Here we installed a plugin for.
Together we made this map with rooms you can reserve, with offices and offices that you can reserve, and tables and everything. And furthermore, what they asked us was to measure values and variables in their office. So they wanted air quality, and that is humidity, temperature and CO2. And they wanted to look if doors open and close. And I worked on the modules that actually collected all the items and all the information. It uploads it through Wi-Fi to ServiceNow, which is the software that ITSM uses and wanted us to develop in. So here we have the dock, and the dock just plugs on. You put the double-sided tape on the back, and now it just sits.
Here in ServiceNow, you have all the different rooms. So we have the meeting rooms, the desks, the kitchen, the toilet. And if you want to know your route from one room to another, you click on a room, get direction, and you select your start point. Then if I came from the toilet, I just type in the name. Here you will see your route. It is less than a minute.
We have seen the power of workplace service delivery and what you can do even more with some cool, fun and features and new techniques. But even if you stay with the basics of workplace service delivery, it becomes more and more important. We now have all the situation, people come back to the office. We need flex desks, we need meeting rooms, we need to know which rooms are occupied, which services I can order with a dedicated room. And we can also use these data to figure out why are certain rooms more frequented and more used than others. Why is the meeting room shark more used than the meeting room lion? Well, it might be it's easier to reach. It might be it is more light. It's a better temperature. There are so many different things, and we all know the situation. You want to book a meeting room. You want to book additional services, tech support. You want to have catering, you want to have additional flip chart, and you don't know if these things are available. This is all basic package of the workplace service delivery. A lot of features out of the box you can really utilize if you and your employees are comfortable with the employee service center. If you have IT service management and or customer service management, you feel really home. Stay tuned for more on workplace service delivery.
At ITSM Group, it is at our core to create added value for our customers, to create great service experiences for our customers. That's why we create innovative approaches like the ones you've seen in this video. But it's not about the innovative approach alone. It's for us important to design and apply these approaches and this technology together with our customers in practical use cases. ServiceNow, as the integrated platform, provides us with the enabling technology as a foundation for the digital transformation of our customers. The integration capabilities, but also the immense opportunities around AI, give us the opportunities to create innovation with customers. But there are several ingredients required to make this happen. It's, for example, the data foundation, but above all, it's human intelligence. It's the talent and the skills required. That's where we are really proud that we are working since several years within universities like the ones in the Netherlands and in Romania to create the talent of tomorrow.